This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting. I'm joined by Bdave today in Nashville, Tennessee at the OJ Ros boxing event, brand risk boxing. Bdave, Ed Matthews missed his flight, otherwise he would have been here tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Is that a shame?
Yeah, it's a shame.
You guys could have spoken about if you guys are going to fight or not. I know that's a fight you've been pushing for a little bit of time.
I'm hoping it works out, but there might not be much to talk about. It doesn't seem like he's interested.
So that's kind of, the Ed Matthews talks have kind of fallen through then, have they?
I don't know if they've fallen through on the business side. They're still looking, they still think it's going to happen. I don't know. The way that I've been hearing it online doesn't sound like it.
So pretty unlikely then, huh?
I don't know. I say like 20% chance it happens, in my opinion. But I don't run the business. I'm not the one talking to him, so maybe they know something I don't.
Maybe. Hopefully. Ed Matthews is bigger than ever now. And always he's done very well on his streaming. So it'd be the perfect time for you guys to get in the ring. But so far, you enjoying the event?
Yeah.
Another brand risk boxing done?
Yeah, I'm cornering OJ Ros tonight.
Okay. First time being a cornerman?
First time being a cornerman. And, the odds for this, you know what's crazy, bro? The odds for this were super fucked up. Mm-hmm. OJ was the underdog, and
so I took it you bet on him then?
1,400.
You bet 1.4K on OJ Ros?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. And what's the return?
2,800.
Okay, so double then?
Yeah.
All right.
Doubles.
Wow, so you'll be really sweating in that corner today.
Dude, OJ is so many levels above this guy. Like, it's so not close. I can't believe the odds were like that. I think
you should have messaged me.
Bro, right. I think it's because OJ lost his last fight and the other guy won his last fight. Right. So they put the odds on him, but I just don't think they understand like the levels that OJ is above him.
And who'd you put that bet on with?
Steak.
Okay, indeed. All right then. A couple more things then before you grab it. There you go. A couple more things. Oh, that's Death Sentence. Shout out Death Sentence. I'll grab you in a second, Death Sentence. In a second.
Fucking dangerous fella right there, Cut.
Death Sentence. Shout out to him. Misfits returns next week. Will we see you in Manchester?
Excited. No, I'm not going to Manchester. That's too damn far if I'm not fighting. Yeah, but I would. It is really. I'm very excited about the card. I'm definitely going to be watching it at home on the TV, but probably not.
You've been in a lot of live streaming recently. You gonna live stream your reaction while watching it?
Yeah, maybe do a watch along. But those two guys over there, my friends, RJ and Cam, next week we're buying a school bus. For like in a couple days, we're buying a school bus, and we're ripping out the innards of the school bus and making it this big streaming mobile cabin. It's actually quite an expensive journey, but it's going to be fucking sick.
How much does a school bus cost?
Just depends on which school bus you get.
Have you got a big yellow one, like the traditional?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, expensive indeed. Predictions for Darren Till, Luke Rockhold? Sorry, predictions for it is Darren Till, Luke Rockhold. Yeah. Predictions for Darren Till, Luke Rockhold?
I don't know much about Luke Rockhold, but Darren Till's been doing quite well in boxing as a crossover, and I hear that Luke was not as good at striking, like boxing striking. So I'll go with Darren. I've been watching him. He's fun to watch, Darren.
Yeah. He brings it trash talk as well. He definitely gets that promo correct.
He's fucking funny. I would not want to be across the table from him at a press conference, you know?
No, you'd be sweating. You'd be probably more nervous at the trash talk, but you'll be at the actual fight. But stepping one down to the co-main, Tony Ferguson, Salt Pappy.
Bro, I'm fucking so excited about that. Tony Ferguson is a buddy of mine. I love him. I love Salt. Also, good guy, but I don't know. I can't make any predictions. I love them both, but it is.
Well, do you know Taylor Holder's mates with Tony? Have you met Tony?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, wow.
We've known Tony for a while.
No, wow, be a tricky one to watch. Yeah. And Dylan Dennis also returns for the first ever Misfits MMA.
Warren Spencer in 2.
You think Warren?
In 2.
In 2 rounds. What? You putting a bet down on that? The odds would be rather good, I would expect.
Will there be gambling on it?
There will be on fight week, yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll probably bet on that. I know the odds are going to be good for me, so I'll definitely put some money on that. Dude, what was that? What the fuck just happened?
And there's one last... Someone just walked past the camera. I'll give context. And one last one then. Jake Paul, Gervonta Davis.
What the fuck is that, too? That's crazy. Gervonta Davis, probably.
You think Gervonta Davis beats Jake Paul?
Yeah, I think there's, weight is a big deal, but once you surpass a certain amount of levels past somebody, it becomes less of a big deal.
Okay, so you're the first person I've talked to who thinks Gervonta Davis will win.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's cool or whatever, but yeah, I think Gervonta.
Okay. In what way? Decision, stoppage? How do you see it going?
I don't know. I reckon it'd probably be kind of hard for Gervonta to stop Jake due to the size difference. That probably is where the size really comes into factor for them. Dude, Gervonta is just so many levels above Jake, and you can imagine how many times Gervonta's been sparring people in the gym that are that big or around that size. So he's probably not going to be as uncomfortable with it as Jake thinks, and I think it's going to be a lot harder for Jake to hit Gervonta than Jake thinks.
Mm-hmm. It could be.
He's slippery. You move at a much different pace at those different weight classes, and especially with the level difference between them.
Yeah, you just think when it gets later and you get a little bit tired and you've got the bigger guy coming at you the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, if one tank's like a 135-pounder, fighting a guy who fights at 200 pounds.
Yeah.
I guess Jake will probably come down to about 190. But yeah, it's an interesting matchup for sure. But Bdave, I'll let you go. Some fights going on.
Brother.
But as always, thank you very much.
Yes,
and I'll
bro.
see you in a couple of months.
Yes, sir. I'll see you in a couple months, buddy.